Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm back to you with a video for the month of May, your love reading 2016, and this is going to be the sign for us Aquariuses. How are you out there, Aquariuses? And we're here to see what the Most High God and the angel guides have to say about your month of May, and it may resonate to some of you, not all of you. This is just a general reading. Everything will be generalized. It will be speaking to some of you out there, and if you like to have a private reading, personal reading with me, just look at the information below and it will give you that info. Okay, all my information, if you click on the description box and lower it down, it has every way you can contact me. Even you ones that are out of the country, I have a Skype, and my Skype address is below as well, along with my phone numbers and my email and my website. You can also join me on Facebook. If you go to the front page of my very front page, you will see where it has my website address, and where you put your little picture at. You have a little icon or whatever, or avatar. It's on there at the bottom. Facebook, you can just click on that and join me on Facebook. Twitter buttons there, click on there, join me on Twitter. Instagram on there, click on there, hit me on Instagram. I don't really have much on Instagram yet because I don't understand how to use it that well, so I am going to be using it, but I have to figure out what I'm doing first. But I am very active on Twitter. All the uploads are there, and on Google Plus, you can click on there and join me as well. And I just want to take time to thank all you who called in this month for readings. I was overly overwhelmed with a lot of readings this month, so I'm getting the videos out. Hopefully they'll be out for you tomorrow. I'm not sure how that's going to work. How I do my videos. My internet, it's just 3G right now. I'm in the effect of getting 4G, so I can have faster uploads. Hopefully that'll work for me for the rest of the duration of my time here. Okay, so let's get right into it for my Aquariuses, your love reading for May 2016. As I said, it is a general reading that doesn't apply to everyone. First of all, what I'm going to do is use my crystal again in this reading to begin the reading off and tell you, Aquarians, what I see in here. Okay, as a starter message. Okay, so if you just give me a few minutes to focus in and tune in, thank you so much. Okay, the first thing that I'm seeing that's popping up here is Aquarius. There is angels. I see there's one particular angel, and there's like a little baby angel like tagging on on the back of this first angel. The angels in front, there's an adult angel up front, and in the back tagging is a little baby angel. What that means, I do not know. They're just showing me a picture of an angel, and I'm thinking maybe these angels are guarding you right now. A lot of you Aquarians out there has come to your crossroads, or coming to your crossroads, or in the midst of transformation in your life, and these angels are here to protect you. There is protection, but it's just so weird how it's an adult one and then a little baby one. I get, you have protection angels, and people, spirits that passed over to the other side, or there's babies that left here as well. So they're just showing me, I believe it's just they're coming to protect you, or they're around to protect a lot of you Aquariuses out there right now. That's what I see out of this. Some angels of protection around you as we speak now. So if any of you out there in doubt about anything, call on your angels, because they are around you. They do want to hear what you have to say. Speak out to them, and they're there ready to help you and guide you through your transformation period. For a lot of you Aquariuses, this is the age of Aquarius, and I do believe you do need a lot of protection. A lot of you are going to be enhanced on a lot of things, a lot of information coming in. You ones who transformed over to let God lead your life. You're going to be seeing a lot of things, and you're going to be involved with a lot of people. I'm hearing a lot of people, and that's what your assignment is for some of you Aquariuses out there. They're here to tell me that's your assignment, is you're here to be a humanitarian. You look after people. You always put other people first. This is going to come a time where you're going to be shown love through your Most High God and through the angel gods that I just saw that are coming to be around you or around you at this moment, to speak to you in your ear, to help you to see things in your dreams. Prepare for that. What you see is not going to be scary or anything like that. It's going to be real. It's going to be almost showing you a picture, like a movie picture of what's coming up for the future, and it'll help you to dodge certain things and look out for certain things in your life. So, acknowledge to your angels that you know that they're there. You've been told that they're there. You've been told that you can reach out and talk to them about anything that you may need or help on, or making decisions on. Reach out to them, okay? All right, so let's begin the reading, okay? I'm going to be using my Anna K Tarot cards, which I love them. To start out, Aquarius, us Aquariuses, as you know, I am Aquarius. I always say that too. Doesn't affect the reading though, because it might not even apply to me. So it's just going to apply, it's general, it's just going to apply to some, okay? The first I'm getting is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is around the first week. This may even been in the past, going to the past, coming forward. There's something about this Nine of Pentacles, may have been a gentleman or a woman, because there's no gender, because it's general, in your life in the past, and they may have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life, and it looks to me that they were looking out into the horizon, or you could be carrying the energies of this Pentacle, Aquarius, with the Knight of Pentacles, which is maybe a middle-aged man or a younger man, younger middle-aged sort of, or coming into middle age, a little younger. But it doesn't have to be that way. They could be older too. I'm just saying, just by the book wise, but I'm reading from spirit. That this person is looking out into the horizons. They seem to be very settled in money. It's like they got their hand on their money, and they have a hatchet in the back of them. So this person is prepared for anything in their life. It's like, and they may be, to me, I'm feeling like they're looking out for someone too. They like looking out, like I got myself together, so I'm waiting. Like they're waiting on someone or something. They may be waiting on you, Aquarius. Maybe there's somebody you need to reach out to that was of an earth sign. Or either this earth sign may want to reach out to you about something. Maybe, they got themselves together. Maybe you were this is a relationship reading. Maybe you were in some kind of relationship with this person. Some of you may have been married to an earth sign. But they're sitting back and they've got some money. They've got some money. And they're looking out into the future like, what do I want in my future, and the Knight is also showing me that, you may be, if you're carrying this energy, this is just for some, I'm just giving out different scenarios of what I'm feeling from this card, is that some of you may just be laid back right now. You know what I mean? You may be carrying, like I said, the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you had a relationship with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, this Knight of Pentacles may be thinking about you, or you, Aquarius, may be thinking about the Knight of Pentacles. Or some of you just may be thinking about your money. You're holding tight on your money. It's like you maybe had, a lot of you just started coming into some money and you're saving it, because that's what them holding on to it to their side, and they got their hand on it. Like, you're not giving up. You're just saving. You're really working good with your money. Or you may be comfortable. A lot of you Aquariuses may be comfortable financial wise, is what I'm feeling from this card as well, is that you got your stuff together. Like I said, a lot of you went through transformation and you've made it, and you're just sitting there and you're just like looking out into the future, like what else am I, going to do? You're finally looking after yourself as well, is what I'm picking up in this card. You're looking up after yourself after being hurt in a bad relationship. A lot of you, I'm feeling, or, really hurt, and you're really laid back and you really pulled yourself together here. You have your hatchet in the back See that little hatchet back here? In case you need protection. I would call that hatchet maybe your angels, as I've seen in the crystal ball. In this crystal, this crystal here, rock. That may be a sign that, you know, that your angels are with you as well, and guarding over you and watching over you. A lot of you are pretty content right now. If you're single, you're very content. You don't mind being alone. Actually, you're having a lot of fun being alone, and you're just, you know, just going along with the flow. When you're normally all up in your head and worried, you know, some of your Aquariuses. This is some Aquariuses that have crossed over, have done the work, meditated, come to a comfortable spot where you just love yourself. You're loving on yourself. You're letting God love on you, show you what love is. And you're just very much content right now for some of you Aquariuses out there. And you're just, like I said, looking in the future, like, you know, what's next. Because you are comfortable with money. A lot of you are comfortable with money right now. A lot of you are protected by your guiding angels. For some of you Aquariuses out there, this is male or female, okay? With the Knight, I'm feeling that with the Knight, I'm feeling that you're happy even by yourself. For some of you single Aquariuses out there, it's like you're happy being to yourself. You come at a place that you never thought that you would be at inside yourself, feeling comfortable, feeling not all these anxieties and all up, like I said, all up in your head a lot. I'm really feeling good about this card for some of you Aquariuses out there who've done the work, transformed. Let me put you down so you can see the cards and see my little shrine here. There we go. Hope you can see them. I'm going to put them up anyway. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, yes, this is what I'm feeling around the first week of May for a lot of you Aquariuses out there. You're pretty content, pretty laid back. You're waiting. You're looking out into the future like, you know, there's something coming up. You know it. You can feel that something's coming up here. And you're just sitting back waiting. You're waiting on it. You're expecting something for some of you Aquariuses. That's what I meant to say when I said it just slipped my mind there. But you're expecting something. And I like you all to read, do all things with love. Do all things with love. And I picked this out when I did the Prince video. You can welcome to watch that. Okay, and the next one I'm coming up is the Nine of Swords. Now this is representing you Aquariuses because this is the sword card, and you know it's the sign of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be, you know, somebody of the same sign with you. Or this could be talking about you carrying the energies of this Ten of Swords, is meaning that there's worry. For some of you, we're talking about maybe a different set of Aquarius. Some of you are happy and content being by yourself, and you're looking out into the future, you know, waiting for something else to happen, like starting all over again. This is like almost like a starting all over again. You got your money together, you got money saved up, and you've got your protection of your angels, okay? And you're looking out into the future. You're leaving the past in the past. And for some of you are going through this Ten of Swords where you feeling worried, you can't sleep at night, you're crying, you're worried about something, you're all up in your head, and this may be self-made. You may be thinking and worried about something that you don't need to be. Maybe a set of you Aquariuses didn't follow through on your transformation, so you're still in this stage. With the retrograde coming up, you're going to have to do something about this worrying and sleepless nights and things going all in your head. You get these swords out the way, because all it is just an illusion. It's just your imagination. That's all just my imagination running away with me. Just my imagination running away with me. That's what this card reminds me of. It's just your imagination. You're thinking too much. You're overthinking. You're about things. and it's stopping you from getting your rest. Anxieties could be a part. Depression could play a part for some of you. You still have a chance to pull yourself together here. And into the third week, I'm looking for Aquarius, that some of you Aquariuses, like I said, are very content, and your cup is running over with the Ace of Cups. And this is a major arcana card, okay? So this shows some contentment. After this anxiety passes, after you get out of your head and get out of your imagination so much, us Aquarius, we do think so much all the time. It's like our heads just click, click, click all the time, just thinking of something. I don't know what it is with Aquarius was with that, but we're always thinking, and that's how we become very creative as well, because we're always thinking and we think outside the box. But there's some emotional, there is some anxieties attached with them. Some of you may have insomnia, and you may want to seek a doctor about that. You just may have insomnia, and that's just due to your mind overthinking. Some of you are just depressed, about a relationship, and it could have been from this earth sign here that's in back of you, as well as another group comes in. I'm talking about another group. It could be, you might have made an offer to this. Some of you Aquarius made an offer to this knight, and the knight may have turned you down, and that hurt your feelings. Or maybe you thought maybe you could start something else with this person that may have been in your life, this Knight of Pentacles here. Or if it's not, earth sign, it could be their sun, moon, or rising, that caused you some heartache and some pain. And that, I believe, is for some of you is in the passing. Because I'm looking at this right now, the ace of cups, which means, the ultimate happiness, the ultimate place that you want to be. Maybe that's what you were crying for. You want to be like this. You want to be content. You want to be happy. Again, another card, and this is female or male or female, because it depends on who looking at the video. It kind of reminds me of you moving away from coldness, where there's snow and it's cold, and that's a place you don't really want to be at. And you see, you moved away from that into calmer waters. And this is the ace, and she or he, depends on who's looking at the video, is sitting next to waters that are calm. You're not sitting next to the icy cold stuff. It looks like you're moving away from that, but your cup runneth over here, and you're not even dipping the cup in the water that you're in front of. It's just running over by itself. So this is the everything card. Okay, Aquarius, this is the I can have everything card. I'm a winner card. I made it card, with the sun in the back and your cup running over, and you don't have to do it. You're barely doing anything. You're reaping the rewards of whatever you went through in the past. That your guardian angels, and I believe that's why those angels came up in my crystal, is to let you know that they're going to be providing for you. They're going to be showing you love, and it's going to be effortlessly, because you're sitting there and you're just holding the cup. You're not doing nothing. It's steady running over. So that's the Most High God and the angels showing you how much they love you, and they want to give you peace and contentment in your life, not this anxiety and worry. They want to take you away from that. So listen to your angel guides that's around you, again, as I said earlier, because they want to bring you to a beautiful place. Some of you are already there. You've found your contentment. You found your peace. You found your home. You won. It was victorious for you. Your cup runneth over. There's nothing that you really want for. You're happy, even if you're single. You're happy. And if you're a coupled, you're happy. And that's where we want you to be at, Aquarius. Contentment, happiness, a winner, conquered, leaving the past in the past. Whatever happened, there's no going back. And I believe for some of you that may have been thinking about it. Okay, and the next card I come up with in the second week is the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles here is showing me that I'm getting a feeling with this cup, with some of you that are coupled up, that has somebody, you're very happy and content with them. You have a abundance of money, a home, And you're reaching out to other people to help them. Whichever way that would mean, you know, maybe financially for some people, and maybe you're reaching out to some people who needs help, just somebody to talk to. You know, you may be looked upon as somebody easy to talk to. For some of you Aquariuses out there, you may have a job where you help people. Social workers I'm picking up entertainers and stuff like that too. Some of you Aquariuses. And some I'm picking up charity. Or this could be even somebody that you used to be involved with. For some of you may come to you and ask you for money. They may be in need of money. But that's going to be up to you, Aquarius, how you feel about that. For some of you Aquariuses that I'm reading out this for, I'm giving several scenarios because there's a bunch of Aquariuses out there, okay? So I'll have to give out the messages that they're telling me for some of you who may relate to it. Yeah, there's some kind of, or somebody may come to you with a gift of money or an offer of something, an offer of love, because this is a love reading. So somebody may come to you with an offer. There may be a child involved. It could be an ex-husband. It could be a husband that want to make up. It could be a wife that wants to make up and give you something really nice, show their appreciation. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're collecting from people with helping them and guiding them along their way or path of life. So those are scenarios I'm getting from the Six of Pentacles. And that may be a reason why you got the Ace of Cups. And it could also mean some type of emotional where you're so happy and content. It's like tears of joy because you're getting everything you need and you're like getting it effortlessly, and it's just everything that you want is coming to you. You know, everything you dreamed of is coming to you with the Ace. So you're able to help others in that's in need as well. And again, it could be a love partner or somebody that you know that you used to be in a partnership with or something of that nature, maybe wanting to come to you and ask you for money for some type of reason, okay? So as we're coming into the third week of May, some of this is passing for some of you. Some of you already done been through this as I was in the first week because we're still at the end. So some of this has already occurred in the passing. Okay. Again, I get the Three of Swords for you, Aquarius. And the Three of Swords is a heartbreak. And the Three of Swords is sitting underneath the... Can you see these cards? The Three of Swords is sitting... Trying to see if you can see these cards, but I'm going to put them up anyway. I don't know what this thing is. Anyway, the Three of Swords is sitting underneath the this pentacle guy, the Knight, which I said may be an earth sign. And you may have broken up with this earth sign, or this, yeah, you walked away maybe, or they walked away from you. And this person you've been with for a while because of the path I see in the background where you two invested a lot in one another, really. Or you did a lot of investing because you're the one carrying the swords, okay? You're the one carrying those swords. And so you may have had some battles with this person. Look at your face. It's like, if this is Aquarius, you're burned out. It's like you're burned out from this person. Your face looks like you're tired, or maybe you were tired of fighting with this person because of the sword. You put your swords down and say, I just give up. You know, this is just the end, because on her shirt is blood. It's on the side where your heart is. So this is a heartbreak card. You've been heartbroken, or you've broken somebody else's heart in this relationship, and it may have something to do with this earth sign. If not an earth sign, it could be anybody, or it could be their sun, moon, or rising sign, okay? And you walked away from this person. You walked away from this person. You called it quits, or they called it quits. And now with the Page of Rods, you're looking for some good news. You're looking for something different. And it is something different coming. Yeah, you're waiting for it. It's not only that you know it, and you're waiting for it. You're waiting for some better news. You're looking out for something to show up, or a person to show up, or something new to show up, something new, some good news coming in with the Page. And pages are usually younger, but this could be an older person. And it could be a fire sign. For some of you, you may be getting a fire sign coming into your life. And for some of you, it could be two people as well. It could be two people. Let's see how I put this. I'm trying to get this thing right. It could be two people here. I can't get this right, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna show you the cards anyway. There could be two people involved here, and that's because the Page is underneath the Nine of Swords with anxieties and worry and not sleeping and things like that. It could be behind this person here. But you're waiting, you walked away from a relationship, or somebody walked away from you, and it was a long-standing relationship. There was a lot of investment in this relationship, but something had to give, because in the look on, if it's you, Aquarius, the look on, and you're the one carrying the sword, so I'm saying this is you, male or female, carrying these swords, is where you got tired and fed up. It's like you look very tired and very drained. So this must have been a draining relationship. This person could be someone that just relied on you to do everything in every way. It could have been a mental, some kind of some kind of manipulation with you, and you tired of fighting with them, trying to make things move forward. You saw some potential in this person, but this person, see, there's snow here, so it's showing me throughout the whole relationship. For some of you Aquariuses, this person was cold as ice the whole while. There might have been some times where they would be happy, go lucky or something like that, but most of the time they never showed you their emotions, and they may have just gotten out of a relationship that you may not have known nothing about, and that's what they were going through. This person maybe does this a lot, is what I'm picking up from my angel guides. They run from one woman to another because they're very insecure, and they could have came along as a king, a knight of swords, like they had their stuff together, as another scenario for you out there, and they end up being, actually maybe the bum. I'm also picking up there was some drug abuse and drinking involved also with this person, with this particular person. You still hung in there with them anyway, with hopes, high hopes, hoping that they would, break that habit, hope that they would, you shown them a lot of things. You try to take them under your wing, but they were just at a point in time in their life where they just wasn't ready for all that. But they were going along with the program anyway to get out of it, whatever they could get out of it. That's what I'm picking up now. And now you're looking forward to something new. You're looking out for something new. You're looking out to hear something better out there. Because it seems to me like this person, this is the Five of Swords, and it does represent, the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. There were some battles here with the Five of Wands. There were some battles, there was some arguing, fussing, fighting in this relationship. And this is maybe what you gotten tired of, There may have been some controlling. This person may have some control issues where they wanted to control everything. They want to control you. They wanted to control their life. I'm also hearing that this person may have been very jealous as well. Very jealous. And they were just trying to just overpower you, they got some control issues, and they brought all that on you. Look in the background. They had these battles before. This is not their first go around, and they may be a womanizer as well, or if it's a woman, it might have been a woman playing around on your Aquariuses. They could be in a player type, not ready to settle down, maybe in and out of it sometimes. They seem like they all right, then the next moment they just go off into this tantrum. They could have been acting very childish in a relationship, not really ready for a relationship, but they could have got hurt in their past and still carrying it with them, because if you can see in the background, they're the ones starting the stuff, because they got the hand up with the sword, and then there's chaos and mayhem in their background. That's telling me that's their past. So, you know, whoever you were with, Aquarius, in this situation, with this love situation, there was just a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements, a lot of not seeing eye to eye. And you know, that kind of led you to, like, you know, they even may have tried to put you down a lot, you know, and they were taking whatever their emotions was and taking it out on you, or vice versa. This could be you carrying on as the same way I'm saying for the other person that you was in this relationship with. It could have been you going through this as well. That's what I pick up a lot on this one. It's just, it was overbearing, it was too much. They had a lot of broken hearts. They left a lot of people broken hearted. If it's a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Still, you left a lot of broken hearts in the past. And it also a sign to me of a karmic relationship. So whatever was done in the past, this, like I said, they were used to this. It was a pattern. There was some unhealthy patterns going on in this person's life, or it could be in you too if you switch it around. Maybe you had some unhealthy patterns that you had to maybe understand about this person. Maybe you were being controlling in a relationship, but they weren't where you were at. Maybe it could have been handled a little differently. Maybe that's why the karma came up. And then again here with the 5, you had the 5 of swords. And this is also mental, some mental abuse. They may have had some mental illnesses that you may not be aware of. Like I said, this person could have been an alcoholic or a drug person. I'm picking that up with these 2 cards, with this 3 of swords and the 5 of swords. They could have been somebody that had some kind of mental issues or something from the past haunting them, and they would use drugs and alcohol to try and women or men to try to soothe their ways or make them feel better about themselves. But this person was very insecure. And like I said, here we go with the rods. And this is the 5 of rods. And that's telling me, you know, again, there's a lot of competition. You know, maybe there was some competition between the 2 of you. Maybe there was one always wanting to one up on the other. Or one maybe thought they were better than the other, but really wasn't in actuality. One could have been jealous of the other, because maybe some of you Aquariuses out there were doing well, and maybe they weren't. You know, you carrying the load, but they still, you know, trying to head bash with you. Or it could have been vice versa. You could have been doing this to this person, and it was done in front of, there was a lot of other people involved too. So I'm saying with this card, there's some gossip, there's some like ganging up on someone, there's some competition. You know, they were around people that were very competitive. Maybe you two were competitive, because it looks like you're trying to, you know, who's going to win what. Maybe there was some back and forth here, and nobody won. Maybe they're in this situation, nobody really won, Aquarius. You or that other person. Battles is what I'm getting, and I'm getting other people being involved in these battles. You see the people in the background. I'm feeling like there was some people out there that was starting some stuff. I'm not feeling heavily like it was you, Aquarius. I'm feeling heavily like it was the partner that you used to be with or was married to, whatever the case may be. There was a lot of backbiting, a lot of things being initiated by outsiders, and that other person fed into it. You was in a negative environment for some of you Aquarius, as I'm picking up, in a very negative environment, where people like to put each other down. Just a bad environment. A lot of gossip. People like to gossip all into everybody else's business, and this person was a part of it. I'm getting a feeling that there's that whoever this person was also was behind your back doing things. They were keeping stuff to themselves and you didn't know it. But you had a feeling though, Aquarius. You had a feeling because of this control issue thing, and you know, this person being very cold. And then, you know, they got a flower there, but the flower is on the ground. Who puts a flower on the ground? You give it to the person that you love, but you know, it's like, to me, you just quit. You just gave up on the relationship, period. Because, you know, with the Three of Swords, it could have been, you know, some other people, like I said, with this card involved. And this one too, as you look in the background, there's wars and all that kind of stuff going on. Look like a bloody mess. Maybe this relationship was a bloody mess. You know what I mean? This person maybe had some kind of issues going on here that you didn't know, wasn't too familiar with. Like I said, it could have been out of your comfort zone. You could have been with somebody out of your comfort zone that didn't grow up the same way you grew up, and they seen things differently. You seen things differently, but they are very much a control freak. I'm gonna put that out there like that, because they always got to win at everything. They are know-it-all, think they know everything. And that was part of your reasoning for leaving, as well as them being cold-hearted, not knowing where they're coming from half the time. Didn't know if they was in this relationship or out of the relationship, and you were going back and forth because of indecisiveness, but you gave up. You just said, the heck with it. I can't do this no more. I love you. Your feelings were hurt, very much so. Very much. You hated to walk away from this relationship because you thought that this was the one. But there is, you know, good news coming. You're looking out for better things, for something better now. This person may try to, again, we're at the retrograde, so these exes are trying to come back to their partners that they feel as though now that they took karma with someone else, and now they see, some of them maybe see the light now, and they may come back to try to, and you may have somebody else, and they may try to compete against that person that you're with. I'm getting for some of you. These are just different scenarios for different Aquariuses out there. So to sum things up, yes, I'm feeling for some that you're in a good place, you're happy. Some of you may be alone at this moment, looking out into the future, to a better future, holding on to your money, protected by your guardian angels. You feel very content and or somebody that you were with is in this stage right now, and they may be wondering about you, or you could be wondering about them, because this pentacle is facing this this Nine of Swords. So this could have been them before they pulled themselves together. They could have been going through heartache and pain the same way they took whatever they took you through. They went through the same thing, and it may have helped them pull their life together. But you're perfectly content. You've moved on. You're happy. You're getting everything you want. You've won. Whatever it was bad, it was a blessing in disguise for you. It really was. It was a blessing in disguise, because you got something that you got up to a place where you never thought you could be at, through the hurt and the pain. And somebody may be coming back, asking you for money, asking you for help. Or you could be, some of you Aquarius could be in a situation where you're able to help other people that are, you might come across where you are comfortable and you have enough money and things like that to help other people, some kind of maybe organization for some type of charity. Or it could be a certain person that's coming to you asking you for money, knowing that you may have it. And it could be this person from the past that you walked away from, that you had a lot of trouble with, a lot of ups and downs, back and forth. But it looks like you're turning away from that person and looking out. You may give some of you Aquarius may, if there's somebody returning, you might give them the big no-go and tell them, you know, hey, we could be friends, ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm looking for something different. You know, we had our battles. You know, I seen, you know, it wasn't all your fault and it wasn't all my fault as well, but you know, maybe we're going two different directions. And I'm not saying that you could not be going a different direction now. It's just that I took too much of what you were dishing, and my trust there is not there anymore, or my feelings is not there anymore. They're totally gone, and it's too late to try to start something new. And this person may try to fight you over it. You know, they might try to like be combative with you about that decision that you make. They may even try to get a little forceful about it, like, you know, just keep bothering you. Some of you Aquarius is out there. This person may keep bothering you about getting back together with them, and you might have somebody else, and they're just going to be, you know, trying to win you over, being combative, being in competition, you know. So that's what I'm getting for you. Some of you Aquarius is out there. There's different scenarios. You always can play the video back again and see what some of those scenarios for you. And I did hope it resonated to some people. Okay, now what I'm going to do is read you a message from your angel guide. Okay, messages from the angels. This is by Dorian Virtue. And excuse me while I shuffle these cards. I had to shuffle. This one just fell out, so I'm going to read that one. And this is Angel Azori for you Aquariuses. Okay? Okay, and she is saying to you, or he is saying to you, whichever angel guides are around you, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. So whatever whatever you desire for your outcome, it's in the making right now. And plus, you see that dove there. See, there's a dove, and you're like, this kind of reminds me like the Fool, where you're taking a leap of faith into the future. You're leaving the past behind, and you're moving forward because you know, like, kind of reminds me of this in a way. You know that there's something better out there waiting for you. You already know it. You're looking out into the future. And you know there's going to be somebody else coming for you. You already know that too. That's going to be better than what this thing you went with in the past. So, you're waiting, and you're going to go for it because she's on the edge there, and she's ready to just take off, and go for it, because it's like she already sees it. It's already, the guardian angels already showed her through her dreams or his dreams, things like that, depending on who's watching the video. And she's going to take off. She's going to move forward. She's fought the battle. There's nothing else that's going to happen, because whatever was done is done. You're going to move forward. And it's saying have patience and faith for some of you Aquarius. Have some patience, have some faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Okay? This is a great big message here. Like I said here, like somebody's going to try to be forceful and push things. It could be that other person, or on the flip side, it could be you Aquarius may try to push this thing forward or try to make something happen out of this. And they're saying, don't do that. Don't be forceful, and don't let nobody be forceful to you as well. If this thing, try to get pushy, you need to have faith, and you need to have patience with something or someone. You need to have patience when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your partnerships, if you're partnerships, and have faith. And don't try to push it to happen. Just let it happen naturally. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Don't push it. Don't do nothing, Don't be controlling and try to control and try to make this thing happen. Or don't let nobody else control you and try to push you to make something happen. You take your time. If you got to think about it, you think about it. And that's what you tell them, that I got to think about this. If it's somebody from the past coming back, wanting to, come back into your life. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, now I'm going to read you a love tarot card. Okay, and I got them in this beautiful box up here because there's like almost 1,000 of them. 1,000 cards for you. So I'm going to read one of these for you, and then that's going to be the end of the reading for May 2016 for Aquarius. So not a bad reading, Aquarius. Not bad at all. You just got to be patient. You got to stay laid back. Keep yourself laid back. Focus. Focus, focus, focus is the key. And the world is in your hands, not anybody else. Don't make nobody push you in a corner and make you do something you're not feeling it. Or vice versa. Don't you do that to anybody else. Okay, so this card came in this position. It says, is angry and frustrated with him or herself. Person is preparing to face you. Uh-oh. Just as we were just talking, is angry and frustrated with him or herself. So that could be you or the other partner. See what I'm saying right here? What I'm saying, there's like some type of anger, some type of maybe somebody want to push you into doing something that you don't want to do, or you vice versa. You may get that way with this person if they show up again, or with somebody. There could be two in a relationship where you have to choose, and somebody might get forceful and try to get combative or fighting, you know, for your hand, or you may try to push something to go forward for you. This person is preparing to face you. So, as I said, I feel as though, and you can read it right as what it said. It came up this way. It has two, up and down. It depends on which way it falls. And when it came in my hands, it came this way. So somebody's preparing to face you. A lot of your Aquariuses, whether it's a current relationship and you may have broke up, or separated yourself from somebody for a while. They're prepared to face you now. I don't know if they're going to face you with anger. For some of you, they may come at you being angry about something, maybe something that happened to them, while you were away. They may express that anger to you. But somebody's here, and I believe it's a past relationship. That's what it's kind of look for me, that you're going to get a text message or letter or something about this person. You just may hear something about this person, or hear from the person themselves. So it says himself or herself. So it depends on who's watching the video. This person is preparing to face you. They're already thinking about, and see, that's what I'm saying. You can feel it. You can feel it coming. I think we went through this last month too, Aquarius. You can feel it, that there's something going on. There's something brewing up. And your angel guides are also telling you as well. They're showing you and they're telling you. And they are preparing you on how to deal with this situation. So listen to your guides. Listen to your guides and what they tell you. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Don't try to force nothing to happen if this thing comes back to you, wherever this person is that wants to face you. There's somebody brewing up. They're brewing up. They're getting their nerve up. That's what I'm feeling from the end. I'm hearing they're getting their nerve up, because they know what they did to you in the past was not right. They suffered for that. Yes, they did. They went through some karma while you two were away, or while you separated yourself from them, and you had time to get yourself together during that time, you know, from being so hurt. Some of you Aquarius is so hurt out of this, but there's still a bind there. There's still some kind of tie there emotionally. There's still something there. For some reason, you're tied emotionally to this person, and this person is emotionally tied to you. It could be a karmic relationship, or it could be to where you both needed to learn something, you know, and then come back together in a certain time. For some of you, this person is just not going to be good for you. That's why you don't force it. Don't force nothing when it comes back around, or if they come, male or female. Don't force this situation, because you have to watch and see what they're going to do. Watch and see why are you here? Are you here to start mayhem again and havoc? Or we're going to start all over with that stuff again? Because if we do, I can't have that in my life anymore. I can't have all this back and forth, not knowing what's really going on. That's why they're saying, be patient. Be patient. Don't force it. Because if you do, you're going to head into another heartbreak here. Take your time, let it work out itself naturally. Let the guardian angels and the Most High take control of your situation with this person who may be coming back, and you can feel it, Aquarius. Is there somebody they're getting they working they're working on it. They're getting their nerve up, you know what I'm saying? Be careful for some of you. Be careful. Be wise. Choose wisely. Don't rush into it just because they come. You may still have hold it together. Hold it together first. Feel the situation out if you must. You can hear the person out and hear what they have to say, but you know, as this said, it depends on how they coming to you. Are they coming to you with anger because of something didn't work out for them that they left you for, or vice versa, you being this way? Or are they coming in peace, you know, just wanting to be friends with you, wanting to clear the air, saying they're sorry. You that's why you don't jump into it, because you don't really know. Find out why they coming, what they coming for, the reason, because it could not be good, and it could be good for some of you, and it could not be good for some of you. So follow your angel guides, Aquarius. Some of you know, you use your angel guides as your guide. Pray about it, you know, and just lay back and kind of let things happen naturally. Don't push it. Don't push nothing when it comes to a relationship in your life. Don't ever push it, because if you do, you're asking for a heartbreak, okay? And we don't want to go through that no more. It was terrible the first time go round, or the second go round, maybe third go round for some of you. But it was terrible, and you don't want to deal with that anymore, because you kind of got yourself together. You got to the point where you're just happy and content. For some of you Aquarius out there, where you're okay by yourself and feeling really good, and you got your money together. Some of you are doing your entrepreneurship thing. Some of you are being creative in all kind of ways. You know, you Aquariuses are very creative people, and you don't like to work under people. So a lot of you, I feel, out there are working on your own, and you're doing very, very well. Okay, so don't let nobody come in there and throw a monkey wrench in your program. You keep on doing what you do, and you keep on and you learn from what you've dealt with in the past. And if this somebody's coming either with anger, or if they're coming with anger, or if they're coming with, you know, love, or just a peace offering, you're going to have to lay back and just watch and see, and not really do too much. Don't move forward fast. Don't do anything, is what your guides are saying. Just kind of be patient and let it happen naturally, whatever's going to happen, and you'll be okay. All right, Aquarius. So I'm so glad that I've done this reading for you for May 2016. I hope it resonated to some of you. Like I said, if you want a detailed reading regarding you, because this is going to resonate to some of you, want to hear the whole shebang. This is just some spits and spurs out here, okay, for some of you. Just give me a call. Look in the description below, and I'll give you all my information. So with that said, I'm going to say good night, good morning maybe to some of you, and good afternoon maybe to some of you. And I will touch bases with you in the mid-month of May. Have a little surprise for you. Let you know about it. You know I do what I do. Again, love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. You take care, guys, and I love you so much. Thank you for the comments. Oh, thank you for coming to Facebook and doing reviews. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if I hadn't gotten to you this month with replies, it's because I've been so doggone busy this month to where I'm at the edge of getting these videos out. You guys know I like to be on time. You know, I like to be on time. So I'm trying my best, okay, to get everything out by by the 1st, okay? All right, again, you all take care. I love each and every one of you. You are my angels, my loving angels. And look forward to something in mid-May, okay? Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.